At Bowder Elementary School, students are feeding their bodies and their minds.
We have been getting breakfast for 143 days, every morning.
With the help of a grant, Bowder's Universal Breakfast was able to take off for the school year.
Schools can apply for grants to help them incorporate healthy eating patterns within the school and opportunities, as well as increasing physical activity opportunities for students.
Fuel Up to Play 60 is a partnership between the NFL and the Dairy Council, which gave Bowder Elementary School a grant to make sure that kids were receiving a healthy and nutritious breakfast every morning. Volunteers from around Fort Collins dedicate their early mornings to helping kids get a healthy breakfast.
If I'm not hungry, I'm going to be alert, and if I'm alert, I'm focused, and if I'm focused, I'm more likely to be able to retain the information to learn. And that's the main thing, is to make sure kids aren't sitting there and I'm hungry and I have to wait until lunchtime before I eat.
Bowder students are healthier, more alert, and their stomachs are full.
Last year, only 70 students were able to access free breakfast, and this year all of the students at Bowder are given the opportunity to have breakfast, and it is in the classroom every morning for them.
There's tons of partners that are really making it successful, and that's really the big part about it, is using all the resources that you have in our community and at your school to make these strategies successful.
I think it's very nice that people prepare breakfast for us.
Kayla Haigh, CTV News. Celebrate, remember, fight back. 4 words that breast cancer survivor Cindy Betts relays for.
I'm a cancer survivor. I got cancer the first time in 1987, and I was fairly young.
Students at the University of Northern Colorado relay for the same reasons as Betts, to raise money for cancer research.
As the awareness for the disease grows, I think the support systems grow. So I think in that sense there may be a better way, a different way to beat the disease. There's more people speaking out about it.
According to the World Health Organization, cancer rates could increase by 50% in 2020.
It's a very panicky situation. I was with my husband and I cried all day long. It was like you're so panicky and you think your life is over.
By signing a banner, students show their unconditional support for those affected by cancer. More than 60 teens showed up to walk along the track from 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. in order to raise awareness for cancer.
My grandpa had cancer, so that's why I'm kind of wanting to be involved in it, because he died from having cancer.
And I think it's wonderful that young people care enough to try to make money for the cancer.
As a reminder to those fighting against cancer, Cindy had one final point.
There are a lot of new treatments coming out, and we'll just keep our fingers crossed that we don't have to go through this 5 years from now.
Kayla Haigh, CTV News.
Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here today, and I'm glad I'm here to tell you stories.
Nora Heaton is coming to tell stories today with our students, and she is part of a group of volunteers that tell stories to various groups around town. Children can't wait for her to come.
Spellbinders was founded here in Fort Collins in 2004. With my friend Dora Hildebrand and myself. We decided we wanted to give something back to the community.
We get to be a part of the story, which I think is really fun.
Opened the creaky door. Ready? And he walked into the house and he started walking down the hall, thump, thump.
They give her a lot of respect, and she's just really good at what she does, and she knows how to draw them into the story and get them involved.
When I get home, I'm going to tell them about the stories because they're super wonderful.
So in this class, what we're doing is we're looking at pottery.
My favorite part is the pottery because I really like doing things with my hands. And it makes me crazy when I have to just sit there and watch everybody do something. And I'm like, can I do it?
The custodian at my school is a volunteer, and he's volunteered to come in on his time. And he is a potter by trade, and he's come in and he's talked with the kids about how to do pottery.
She wanted to do a segment on science in the arts and how science is used in the arts.
We made these creatures or monsters to put in the clay, and then we're gonna glaze it so it makes it look nice and cool.
Going to be looking at the different clay particles underneath the microscope. Kind of fun because the kids, this is one of their first exposures to the microscopes.
How do you look at this?
Anytime that you can connect to real life and make those connections for the kids, that's really helpful, and it makes what they're learning be able to retain it more, to understand it. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.